Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be finishing up Spartacus here, our Candy Gladiator, and let's see, I'm going to go ahead and work on the candy and the rest of his decorations. This one here is his broken sword, and it is some rock candy. And with it being Pride Month, I'm going to go ahead and use Pride colors. And let me get, let's see, There we go. Let me find the flag again. And I'll see if I can follow this. Images. And as soon as I'm done with this one, my daughter gave me an idea for another Pride image. RuPaul as a mermaid. And she told me that being a mermaid was kind of like being, what is it called? Like not having a gender. Like you could be male or female. You just, and it's kind of used in the community to represent, them. And I'm like, you know what? A mermaid is freaking awesome. While I was in Texas, she had bought a children's book, and it was a little boy who fancied being a mermaid, not a merman, a mermaid, and it garnered a lot of attention among the community, and she ended up buying it, and I love the story. It was so darling. So I'm like, wow. And it got a little bit of flack because it spoke to gender. It's like evolving into another gender type of thing. I think that's how it's viewed, and I thought it was just beautiful. Wherever he went, it was just, he saw mermaids, and he came up with a mermaid costume, and it was just so cute. The story was just too darling, and I wish they had something like that when I was a kid. A story that cute. So let's see. We'll bring this down a bit, maybe into orange, just to kind of give it some shadows here. Yeah, my daughter's coming out was kind of comical, as typical as a Pinkney would be. She's like, Mom, we have to talk. And working in a, what is it called, a corporate environment, whenever those were, and even in the Navy, when someone ever always told me, Pinkney or Kim, we've got to talk, it's always like, oh God, this is gonna suck. So I was bracing myself for the worst when she sat me down, and she was beating around the bush, and I'm like, crap, does this mean she's pregnant? Am I gonna be a grandma? She's only a teenager, she's really super young. And she told me she was gay, and I was like, oh, is that all? Well, damn, I thought you were going to tell me you were pregnant. She goes, no! Yeah, so, I have a gay best friend, and he's been nothing but fabulous to me and my family, and he's just a blessing all the way around. So, and she was worried that I wouldn't accept her, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Have you seen my friends? I was just happy she's healthy, she's happy, she's living her life in the way she wants to live it. And, people can put you down for your choices in life, but they're not the ones that have to live your life. They're not the ones that have to feel what you feel, and at the end of the day, your life is your own. despite what a religion or a community tells you, you just got to live your life because it's short. Um, One of my a person close to my coworkers had passed away. Their son had passed away, and he was 37. And his body was discovered after crashing into a tree in a remote area, and it was just, he was young. He was riding a bike, and he lost control, is what they're assuming. And you never know when your time is up. I mean, I could die tomorrow, but I want to know that I'm living the life that I meant, my way. I'm living my life as everybody else should. And I'm not going to condemn anybody for it. I may not feel the same way, but as long as you're happy and you're doing you, that's all that freaking matters. And if you're, discreet, because it's like, what I never really understood is like, why do people know about your, what you do in the bedroom? There's discretion is gone nowadays. But you know what? Those who want to be out there, be out there. Live your life. If you want to be discreet, be discreet. It's okay. Because it's your life. So whenever somebody tries to put you down for living you, being you, and you'll get that. And especially when you're a kid, you'll get that a lot too. You just got to live your life the best way you can, because nobody can live it for you. Oh, they could tell you, but it's up to you to do what you need to do, boo-boo. And I hope that my daughter understands that. I know she does, because she's amazing. And I support her in whatever she does. She's the lioness of the family. The rest of us are kind of like sheepish. And I'm proud of her for being her. And making up her mind to live her life the way she wants. So, you go, girl. And, it's not easy for folks to live their life, and some people are punished for it. But, but in the end of the day, you got to do you. So what if you can't buy a cake from a certain asshole? People are going to be assholes. You can't do anything about that. But you can do something about living your life. If you want to be discreet, be discreet. I don't tell everybody what I do in the bedroom. I don't think anybody really wants to know what I do. Oh, yeah. Freak! But yeah, it's, it's your life. So, I support folks who live their life and live it abundantly. Because you can't take none of this crap with you. And you may not want to. But yeah. And what's really funny is I was looking at some gay pride pictures in, I think it was Korea. And just in general, I didn't see any unhappy people. It's like they're happy. It's just they're at it. They may be drunk, they may be high, or they may just be high on life. And I was like, this is kind of cool. Nobody's unhappy. Everybody's having a good time, and that's the way it should be. Enjoy your life. So anyway, enough of my preaching and whatnot. Pass the plate around. You guys just, contribute a little bit. Nah, but it's funny. Another thing that I found kind of funny, and I don't want to sound like I'm greeting. And hello, Julie. And it's funny. I don't want to sound like I'm greeting. But I was watching another YouTuber draw, and even before they started drawing, they started pushing their Patreon. And it's like everybody's doing that. And it's like, yeah. But it's like, I don't know, it's learning for learning's sake is like out the window, but they're trying to make a living with their art. So I totally understand that. But it's like every single person's doing that. It's like, ugh. And then I was even considering doing it, and I'm like, do I want to be like everybody else? You know, I think I'd want to have a different side hustle instead of, you know, got my hand out. But, you know, if I do decide to, like, quit my day job or something like that, I'm going to have my hand out, too, like a dog. Buy my stuff. Please, support me. Yeah, because this shit ain't free. And it took my side hustle to buy it, so I'm like, oh, you know. But it was just like, you couldn't go to a channel without somebody asking for you for money. You know, I don't know. It just like was really, I don't know. I just trying to figure out, you know, I'd like for my art to, like, you know, get me dental and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable with the whole. And there's so many people doing it is what gets me. It's all, and it's, I don't know how anybody can stand coming to YouTube without people like, oh, y'all need to support me. I need to make my living and la 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 la. You know, but it's just like everybody's got their hand out. It's like nobody wants to give away anything. And, you know, when I was a kid, yeah, I had to learn how to, you know, I learned to draw alone, you know, with books and stuff like that. But I also drew what inspired me. And sometimes I had to go out and buy a book. Or go out and, you know, or take the time and watch a cartoon, or you know, things that I like, things that I wanted to emulate. So I kind of get, you know, asking for money on, you know, to help support the cause, and I get it, but it's just like everywhere. It's like, y'all need to support me. Nah, but, you know, and then, I'm looking at, like, gossip channels, and when, their content is, borrowed from someone else, their borrowed content is borrowed from someone else, they get pissy when someone else is using it. And it's like, well, you didn't do this interview. You took it off of TV. You know, it's just, I don't know. But they want you to support their Patreon. We want to keep that momentum going. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what candy looks like this. Let's see, candy, like a fruit by the foot. Let me see if I can find one of those. Or bubble. What was it called? Bubble tape. Let me see. Oh, Fruit Stripes gum. Let me see. I used to like that Fruit Stripes gum because it had, like, it tasted better than other candies. Let me see. Images. Okay. Oh, it's changed a bit. It's got, like, little lines. Let me see if I can go back. Or actually, yeah, because it's basically white. But he's wearing something brown. So maybe, let's see, chocolate. Alright, let's see, we got the hard chocolate, we've got Kit Kat. I'm trying to find, like, thin chocolates. Oh, huh. Let's see, we'll do a chocolate sampler thing. Let's see, where's the chocolate? Chocolate would be about the light brown. I'm not bad. I'm a little congested or draining, one or the other. And just trying to get there. Today's Friday. Woo woo, we made it. We'll put it on another layer because I'm having a hard time trying to get my colors to pop up. There we go. Come on, colors. We'll use this brush instead. There we go. I'm not bad. Yesterday we had a power outage at work, and I got to go home like an hour early, and I got wet because it looked like it was. It looked like the rain was letting up. I'm like, oh, it's letting up, and then it got worse. I'm like, oh, dog, really? Ugh. But you know, I was only greeting because look, I greet a lot, yo, whining about YouTubers trying to ask for money on Patreon. I don't know, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna be out there with my hand out, asking for money. But I want to be able to give you guys something cool. So like people who contribute and stuff to my channel, I think I want to do like maybe patches or something like that. Not patches, but iron-ons of my artwork. That way, if you guys want to put it on a shirt or a bag, maybe stickers. I want to be a little different than the rest of the herd. You know, I want you to get your money's worth. Maybe put some adult content on there. I heard you can do that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, y'all can see how raunchy I can get. But, you know, for those discerning adults. Nah, but let's see, maybe coloring pages or just original artwork that the non-paying members or supporting members won't get to see. I don't know. Just making it special, like the special Kim's Club. A special Kim's Club member. But yeah, I want to get into doing M&M's. There's gotta be candy bars. I'm trying to find any kind of chocolate that I can do to do this leather here. So this is like one of those chocolate candies. Let's see, let me see, find the curly whirly. There it is. Dun dun dun. Curly. Okay, and it's brown. It's a darker brown than this. But yeah, thanks for hanging with me, Julie. I whine a lot. I greet a lot. And I never realized I greeted so much. Look at, I'm even greeting about my greeting. Whine, whine, whine. Only thing I'm missing is the cheese. Come whine with me. Come whine and dine with me. We'll put a little bit of chocolate on his hands here too. Can't break any chains without getting a little dirty. And then let's see, the caramel. Make it a little bit whiter. Give it a darker chocolate. Why isn't the music playing? Okay. Well, it would help if I pushed the button. Okay, and in between is empty. So let's see if we can grab some of his skin tone here and put it in between. And we'll give it a little bit of shadow. Oops. A little bit of shadow. And then we'll bring up the, let's see, if it's got a highlight, it's usually white. Okay, so for this one, it's going to be white highlight. Let's see. Ian's Outdoor Recovery Channel. Does he have a symbol of some sort? Let's see. See, I'm more into doing people than nature, so and my little curly whirlies are going in the wrong direction. Oh well. Well, shucky ducky. Maybe just because he's pulling it, but I think they're supposed to have like two lines here, like a V shape. Probably try to come up with something for his birthday. It could be fan art, or he could just use it for whatever. Mama. Let's see. Get a little bit more dark here. So for his recovery channel, what is something like triumphant, or what's he looking to do? Anything to do with outdoors? I'm trying to think. So what's he like to do outdoors? I need to make this smaller. We'll use that, and then we'll make it smaller so we can get into these edges here. Is it just to chill, just to become meditative? Let's see, I need this higher. Why is this a light brown? Why is this so huge? Okay, there we go. Just trying to blend some of these colors together here, so it don't look like little lines. I don't know. I'm not a nature type of person, but I'll think about it. I'll see if I can come up with an idea or two. Because I'm proud of him for that. I saw his award. I thought that was pretty awesome. His milestone. It's freaking awesome. And I came across a few other people who are recovering from their addictions. And oh my gosh, what an awesome thing to triumph over that. I know it's like one day at a time type of thing too, and it's never ever easy, but to master that stuff is pretty cool. And when I was staying in a homeless shelter, when my family and I became homeless, I'm trying to remember. I was helping with a logo and some ideas to help. What is it called? When they're looking for donations, you know. So I was trying to come up with different ideas that they could possibly use. Does he have any sponsors or anything? Does he have any other people involved? like backpacking type companies or anything like that that would, um, you know, contribute money. You know, like or outdoorsy type stuff that, you know, would like to get their name out there. Does he have any of that type of stuff, or is he working towards that, or is this just personal, um, for him and him alone? I ask a lot of questions, don't I? um, I'm wondering, maybe something like triumphing over, um, like, I'm trying to think of either something, because I'm my mind is silly. I was thinking of like maybe a grizzly bear representing, addiction, or the demons, you know, that a person had to, you know, defeat. But I think it should be something a little bit more nature oriented, not like a bear shitting in the woods or something like that. Um, I keep trying to get to those, and they're on a different layer. Maybe it's on this layer. Try to blend out a little bit of the. Maybe it's on this layer. Yes, there they are. I'll try to blend these things out. Let me see if I can get a little white on there. I'd have to draw up some thumbnails or something. Does he just want like a little symbol? Anything to do? Oh. Huh. Now, does he talk during these walks or anything like that? Like, is he doing like videos where it's like, maybe he talks about different techniques, different things that maybe, you know, like, because I could see where if he's like, out in the wild, or out in the wild, on his nature walks, and he sits down to like a item of interest, and he talks about stuff, shares stories, or talks to other people who, you know, are battling their addictions, or, you know, things that they want to get over. Because I could see how these refreshing walks, could help others, you know. It's like there's another way. It's pretty cool. Not a nature sign. I'm trying to think out loud of what would do really well. Let me get another piece of chocolate here. Oh, that's what a curly whirly looks like. I finally found a curly whirly chain. Oh, damn, it's completely different. Okay, so let me see if I can fix this. Let me get onto the very bottom. Damn, that's a good idea. Because I could see him like at a fireside chat. So maybe does he camp, or is it just walking, or a little bit of both? see, maybe I should merge these guys down. Let me go ahead and merge. There we go. That way I can erase it better. We'll round these out a little bit more. Whoa. Oh, if I keep my hand on it, it undoes. I was like, oh, what the hell is happening to my thing? Everything disappeared. Excuse me. Okay, so I need to add another. There we go. Easy fix. Oh. Huh. Let's see. So if he does all that, let's see. The first thing that kind of comes to mind are like deer. Something that's I'm so quick to want to throw like Mother Nature, like doing like a, what is it called? Almost like a Starbucks image, but instead of it being regarding coffee, it's more of nature oriented. Let's see. And let's see, brown. See, I'll kick around some ideas and let it fester in my little rabbit-ass mind. Does he have a favorite animal? Like a spirit type animal? Maybe I could come up with something like that. And even like a little saying, maybe. No greeting on the trail. Trying to think. This shouldn't be so. This should be more bumpy and lumpy. So we got a little curly whirly here. Let me see. Because I can see how people would could receive his channel, you know, especially if he's speaking in a soothing voice, and it kind of calms. It's kind of like the channel to if you're going through withdrawals and you can't get away, and maybe he provides that happy place. You know, what is your happy place? And wow. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Hedgehogs. Deers and hedgehogs. Huh. Because I remember the walk that he went on, and even just watching it was pretty soothing. I could see him putting it to music, nice and soothing music, something that would, like, if he couldn't get away, like say you're stuck in an office building and you can't get away, and you just need that little escape to get your mind off of things that are worrying you, help get you more centered. Or recentered. Let's see, more chocolate, more chocolate. Oh, there's curly, whirly squirrelies. They look like turds. Let's see. Do I have anything that looks that curly? No, I guess not. Oh, God, kids will eat anything. Let's see. God, they look like turds. Like little cat turds or something. Oh, somebody made a brownie out of it. Okay, I gotta get off the curly whirly. I need to see more candy, more chocolate. They got curly whirly hair. What is? It can't be. Oh, okay, that's different. Totally different. Okay. It's a hair product. So chocolate. Oh, chocolate pretzels. Cream eggs. I'm trying to find something that would go with this right here. Oh, milk chocolate bars. Let's see. That can't be too difficult. Let's see. I'm wondering. And he mostly is he was in a dish, but he's really well. Huh. I want to do something that's not something that you've seen before. I'm trying to think. I see people hiking. In my mind's eye, I'm like visualizing a person walking. You know, you got a mountain. Maybe it's in a circle shape. And does he call it? Let's see. Outdoor recovery channel. Outdoor recovery channel. And I want it to look cool. Let's see if I would do that. Could be like a Tootsie Roll. I think they're a little browner. Oops. Hmm. See, this is a tough one. Maybe I'm making it more harder than it needs to be. Maybe something tribal. But tribal in the sense of like Native American type of thing. Um, where you, well, not Native American, but you know, like indigenous people type of thing, or Celtic. Um, that'd be cool. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think. If incomplete thoughts. What does he have so far? Does he have anything so far, as far as an idea? Like when he goes out there, does he visualize anything besides nature, or um, uh, and does he go to the same area, or oh, let me scroll down. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. A white chocolate bar. Let's see. I need to give him bruises and stuff. Let's see. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I was trying to think of different things that could be used in a nature scene, or let's see. Oh, it could be a, let's see, a deer jumping. Tree. Or a leaf. Or maybe like trees like hugging you, like the figure of a person in silhouette, maybe a tree wrapping around, or a person becoming a tree. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm looking at some images of nature. Let's see. Nice scenery, flowers, mountains, wildlife. I was just having an idea of, I'm silly. You know, like how a butler opens up, like maybe a door or something like that. Be like a deer butler. It's like, welcome, sir. You've been expected. And just and having him open the door for you to nature. It's a little. That's a little. I don't know. It's like you're invited, or I don't know. Like I could have a buck wearing a suit, tie, and he's not tie, but you know how like a butler would look, and the deer would be like opening the doors to nature for him. Let's see. Let's see. It can't be just a simple nature scene. This is Ian we're talking about. Let's see. Try to think there. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I should put like a little bit of this curly whirly back here. Trying to think, what else? Let's see. Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, like you could have like two deers in because I'm thinking, let me see. Let's see. This is gonna be a weird video. See, I'll brainstorm a little bit about it. Because if I'm involved in it, it's gonna get silly. I don't want to diminish anything. It's like, take things seriously, Kim. Guy. You know, the only thing that I've ever seen with nature kind of getting high was this one. It was an African, I think it was Africa, where a particular tree, when the fruits go bad, it becomes kind of like alcoholic. And all the animals that are around, from elephants to monkeys, anybody who could eat the fruit's delicious with it being ripe and everything. But once it gets to a certain stage, it's like alcohol, and all the animals just get nuts with it. They just eat it and eat it and eat it until they just about pass out, and then they have the biggest hangover afterwards. I wish I could remember what documentary that was, because they had all kinds of crazy sound effects and stuff. But when the animals were drunk off the fruit, they were falling out of trees, they were falling over each other, you know, things like that. And that's the only time I've ever seen nature, like, you know, get high. You know? Oh man. Yeah, so how do I find his channel, Julie? And his shoulder is looking kind of funky. Let's see, this should be coming down. that's what's wrong. Let's see, there's that part, this part, and then it should be curved. Hell, I don't even have a logo for my own channel, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I could see one of his videos or a couple of his videos, because I've seen the one on YouTube, and he took you out for the walk too. Did you feel refreshed, or is that just him? Because there is something about being close to nature, or in, you know, nature's environment, and you know, the air's cleaner. You know, it's got its own different sounds and all right. See, opposite of, okay, like the opposite of red would be green, so I'm going to see if I can, there we go, and then grab that. Let's see, do I need, didn't realize some of this was transparent. Let's see, maybe a different color, maybe blue. That green's not bad. Let's see. Oh, I like the blue better. Okay. Get rid of that green. Let's see. I gotta fix this paw. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on this. Julie, I have no idea. Oh, you get your... Okay, it was beautiful and so relaxing. It could be like... Oh, you know what'd be cool? Is a guy laying across, like, I don't know, a tree, like a log, and you got the deer doing a massage. I mean, that's how I kind of see, if I was putting, you know, without being, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I would do something like that. And then throw some not Celtic, but yeah, like the Celtic stuff. Let's see, gallery, just for giggles. Okay, do square. So like it would be like a Celtic. Let's see, do the round brush and make it a little bigger. Like it'll be like Celtic symbols around here, and then you got like a person who's like kind of lying on their back, and then you got this deer with the thingies here, and they're like giving the massage, you know, they're doing the back thing. You know, it's got the hooves or something like that, and maybe a towel over his shoulder. And then have it kind of break the border, and then this would be like I don't know, Celtic of some sort. You know, all the way around, and then it'd be like Ian's nature retreat or something like that. You know, and the deer, we'll give the deer like muscles and stuff, and it's like pounding the back, and all of the person's like smiling. This is terrible. But you know, or here we go, we got towels, we got little Swedish rocks. And then the log is like right here, and it's tree, and then we have trees, you know, and then the sun. We'll even throw some water around. Yeah, that's the ticket. And maybe a waterfall. All that inside of a circle. The things you see on a walk, you never know what you're gonna see. I'm silly like that, but also whatever days of recovery or whatnot, that could be put on the sleeve, like right here on the sleeve. I don't know, just something fun, something that you haven't seen before. Or that could be the walk. Oh dear, going, you wish. Oh, Lord have mercy, I'm putting something on the wrong layer. Okay, so let me see if I can back that out. There we go, back to this. Told you I was silly. You didn't believe me. Let's see. Let's see. I need to grab a color here. there it is. My big old hand was in the way. So yeah, something fun. That's just me though. Let's see. And I keep saying because I'm thinking and not saying anything. Thinking but not saying anything. And wondering why nothing's coming out on this layer. Okay. Because it keeps going back to the other layer. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Fine. Okay, stay on that layer. I'm like, nothing's coming out. And then if I do that, I'm wondering if it's going to jump back to the other layer. Nope, it's still on the right layer. Okay, let's see. I want it smaller. And I just want to put some details into the hand without it looking like crap. I need one of these tones here. This is going to be the dark tone. So we'll keep the dark tone here. I'm wondering if, like, that would be one of those novelty type shirts, but and it could have a caption like, it's like nature's giving you a massage or recharging your battery. So maybe a deer comes out, I'm wearing a John Deere, you know, with jumper cables, you know, squirrels, maybe your pit crew. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, as far away as I'm trying to get, you know, you're trying to show nature. I keep bringing it back to society. Yeah, I'm one of those people that are gonna have, like, the clients are gonna be so damn frustrated because it's like my vision is just nuts. Let's see. But I don't want to do something that's just plain, you know, like a person just walking in the woods. I want to show something a little bit more profound or silly. If I'm gonna go silly, I'm gonna go all the way because that's how I roll. Oh, it sounds cool. Then I'll keep going with it, and it'll be a little cartoony, but it's to inspire, just something fun. Because those nature walks are profound, but they're profoundly fun too. I went on one when I was a little kid. I was in California, and they took us to, I guess, a national park or something like that. City kids wouldn't know any better. And I saw like a little bridge that you could walk over, but it had like leeches down below, and it's like if you fall, you could get a leech on you. And I'm like, I'll pass. I can't remember how many kids tried to go across the bridge, the little rope bridge. It's just a little going across a creek. You could easily walk around, but you know they had the option there if you wanted to try it. Let's see, and you know me, I like to combine a couple different things. So like I would be trying to combine nature with something else that's his joy. And usually I try to combine two dissimilar things. Crap, it's 6:20. So I'm like, say, fucking shit. Alright. Okay, I gotta get going, and this is just about done. I just need to smudge up a few things. I'll tell you what, Julie, I'm gonna keep working on the idea. One silly as hell, and the other one that's, you know, a little bit more serious. And I'll put it towards you guys and see how you like it. And maybe I could offer something like that if I decide to do Patreon. You know, like a person needs a little something something. I could always use the logo practice and T-shirt practice and just a lot of fun. And that'll also bring attention to his. If I do a video on it, it may also bring attention to his channel. And maybe even get you a little funding to get, you know, maybe start up a little program for others. People who want to become one with nature, but, you know, too chicken shit to get off their butts to go by themselves because of, you know, there's predators in the woods. Well, I guess man's the biggest predator, I guess you could say. I've seen movies. No, but I think it's beautiful. You tell Ian I'm proud of him. Conquering your demons is not easy. And finding that special place and someone to enjoy it with you is like you, Julie, you're so fabulous. Is a rare thing. Try to get rid of some of these extras. I'm gonna go ahead and post this on, what is this called? Instagram. Excuse me for a second. As I'm coughing, real professional, Kim. But I'll have a speed video of this up probably later on in the evening, processing and all. All right. We'll just soften up some of these. Dang. Like all of a sudden I'm dying. Okay. All right. So let's see. Here we are. Let's see. This is our Candy Gladiator, courtesy of Seventh Sanctum. All right. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. There should be another one coming up tonight, completing Dear Wesley. Excuse me as I snort. I am going to be working on this fella while I'm on the bus today, or Wesley here in the nightcap session around 8 or so, if I'm not too tired. So, and definitely this weekend we're going to probably do a little RuPaul picture. Alright, you guys, and I will see you a little bit later. The deer massaging someone sounds funny. Relaxing as well. We'll go with it. Alright, Julie, you have a great one, and maybe I'll go ahead and develop that on screen so you can help add a little something to it. Alright, so you guys take care, and I will see you guys later. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. And I will leave you with the time-lapse replay.